Okay guys, we're at the end of week 3. Outstanding stuff. We're almost a quarter of the way through this program. You've learned how to lunge, you've learned how to squat. Today we're going to learn how to do a bit of bending. But we're coming back to our old friend, the balloon, to get us moving and started. So Fabio, our footballer, who's got all the football skills, is going to take the balloon and he's going to start with about 10 to 20 seconds, just some skill work. So I want you to keep it on your head, only allowed to use your head. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got, Fabio. So he has to get quite low underneath the balloon. He's going for about 10 seconds. He's doing a good job staying in the camera shot because we're actually quite tight and constricted. You can see you don't actually need much space to do this bit of play. 3, 2, 1, and hold on to it there, Fabio. Good stretch. So he's a footballer, easy stuff for him. So I'm going to ask him for right shoulder only. So right shoulder straight in, Fabio. Let's go. A bit trickier, you can only use that body part. Notice he has to pump it up to give himself a little bit of space. Easy stuff for Fabio. Grab that over, bring yourself back into center shot. Let's do left shoulder, see how you get on. Left shoulder for Fabio. All we're doing here is waking up your brain, getting you to get aware of certain body parts, a little bit of motion, a little bit of movement, nothing too difficult. But it's actually quite a nice, fun way to get you guys woken up. Easy stuff, Fabio. Let's bring you back into center. Right foot only, right foot only. So he's right footed, so I'd expect Fabio, he does this all the time with the football, but the football's quite predictable. The balloon's going to go all over the place, but at least he's getting his brain and coordination patterns working. What about left foot, Fabio? Have you got that? Left foot, a little bit of movement, a little bit of motion, no problem for Fabio. If you're not as good at Fabio at home, don't worry, this guy is going to be a superstar footballer in the future. Fabio Harris, look out for that name in the future. £12 million as a teenager, 100 million coming up soon. Good stuff, Fabio, that's fine. Okay, just finishing off the balloon section. We're going to make that a little bit harder. I know you guys have done the headers and the shoulders and the feet before, so you guys are easy with that. Do you remember the under switches that we learnt in week 2? Do you remember, Maisie?
Yeah.
Maisie, can you remind me how to do these? Oh, I can't remember, so I need Maisie to always show me how to do it. So you're in this 4-point stance. Remember, she's bringing the foot underneath and it pretty much lands near where the opposite hand is. Bring yourself back around. Just do 3 on each side. That's 1, under switch, over switch, under switch, over switch. Switch hand and leg, so she's using this time left hand and right leg, so she's facing up and she's facing down. Maisie is excellent at this, so keep watching how she does it, because it will take you guys a bit of time to get that pattern. Now you're very good at that, aren't you?
I'm okay.
Okay, I'm okay. Could she do it keeping the balloon up? So what I'm going to do is tell her to keep the balloon up, and I'm going to say switch. When I say switch, she's going to spin it around so she's facing up, and then I'm going to say switch, she's going to spin it around so she's facing down. This gets quite quick, tricky. We're going to go for about 30 seconds. So I want you to start in a 4-point position. You're going to take the balloon, and you're going to throw it when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Boom. So she's got to move. No switches yet, no switches yet. You're still facing down, just keeping the balloon up, facing down. That's all we're going to do. All we're going to do for now, but watch out for the switch! Switch, 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 switch! Stay on there, get a hand down if you need to. Get that hand, she's doing crabs and all sorts of things. Bring it back through. So start facing up, Maisie. Start facing up on this one, both hands down for now, and let's go. Taking the balloon up, so she's got a nice extension pattern through her spine. Switch! Quick switch, quick switch. Switch! Oh, unlucky. Good stuff, you've got 20 seconds left. Carry on with the balloon. Carry on, let's go. 20 seconds roughly. Going to get a few more switches in, Maisie. Switch! Switch! Get it up, get it up! Keep going, keep going. Keep that balloon up off the floor. Keep it under control. And switch! Switch quick! And switch again! Good stuff. 3, 2, 1, and good stuff. So that, guys, I've got your brains woken up, shoulders, wrists, everything's starting to wake up now. Good stuff. So let's get into our real work. Okay guys, we're going to learn a little basic gymnastic move. Now this is called scale lifts. It looks really easy, but it's very, very difficult to do really well. All we're going to do is keep the leg straight. We're going to lift it up with a straight leg as high as we can, and then back down. Simple, right? But watch for the common mistakes. So when people lift this leg, they tend to bend it if they're quite tight or weak in their thigh. Also, the standing leg is really important. So what people do is they'll bend that or they'll lean backwards. So this leg stays dead straight. I stay nice and tall. And if that's my limit, that's my limit. I want to stay within that range. Challenge it as high as you can. Hold it for 1 second. Bring it back down. Challenge it as high as you can. Don't collapse. Stay nice and tall. Fight for it. Back down. We're going to do 10 of those on each leg. Let's have a look at how Maisie and Fabio go. Just bring you guys forward a little bit. let's face each other because we're all friends here, so we like to have a little look. Now you'll notice they both have different patterns of doing it, so let's go on the right leg only. So nice and tall, get your balance, point the toe, right leg, just hold that. So you see the way Fabio has to bend his knee a little bit, so I'm going to ask him to straighten that. And I'm going to get him to get nice and tall. Bring it back down, good stuff. Back up again, so down, back up. Try and keep this leg straight, Fabio. Bring it back down. We know Maisie's got a little bit more hip mobility, so she's going to be able to get a little bit higher, but at her range, it's still going to be very challenging. So I just want you guys to do 8 in a row, but try and keep your form nice and tall. Keep your balance. So lift up, hold, back down. Lift up, hold, back down. 4 more. Lift up, stay tall, chest up, standing legs straight, back down. 3 to go. Lift up, hold, back down. Lift up, 2 to go. Hold, straight legs, back down, lift up, last 1, hold, can you get higher, Fabio? Tight leg, can you get higher, can you get higher, can you get higher? Don't lean back, good job, okay, shake that out. Now, if you do that right, that'll be surprisingly tiring on the quad, so give it a little shake out. We got the other leg to do, so you guys know how to do it. You might find the balance a bit funny on the other side. Let's just try on the other leg. So left leg now for you guys, lifting it up. Good stuff, back down. Lift it up again, so a little bit quicker with me. Nice and tight, back down. Lift up, hold tight, Fabio. Standing leg as well. Good stuff, Maisie, back down. And again, straight up, chest up, arms out for balance might help. Back down, you've got 4 left, lift up. Hold, straighten it, fight that quad, bring it back down. 3 to go, lift up. Now every time you're doing it, challenge it a little bit more. So Maisie trying to get off my finger. Good job, excellent. Bring it back down. 2 to go, lift up. Solid tight leg. Balance is good. Back down. 1 more. Lock it out, Fabster. Point the toes, and well done. Good job. So just give that a little shake out. Now we're going to do the opposite of that. This time we're going to be a little bit easier. So we're going to go in behind and we're going to bend forward. So I call this an airplane. So as you bend forward, just want you to get to there. And you're trying to get what we call almost like a tabletop position. I'm not brilliant at this, so I soften the knee a bit. That's okay, but I'm trying to get my back leg in line with the rest of my body. So if I'm really good, I could get a nice straight line between the two. Maisie's probably going to be a lot better than me when doing this. So you're going to fall about, you're going to be a bit ugly, you're going to be like this. It's hard to get the back leg up nice and high. It's hard to get your chest low, but just try your best. I don't care if you guys fall around. So let's bring you guys forward again. So keeping the right leg down, the left leg up, just facing each other because you guys like each other, I know it. So let's get you to bend forward, bringing that back leg up. Getting the chest as close as you can. Beautiful, hold that a second. So Maisie's got a lovely, perfect line. Fabio's not doing too bad. Let's get this leg up a little bit higher. Good, bring it back down. Now I don't mind if the standing leg bends a little bit. It's very tough on your hamstring if it doesn't bend. If it has to bend, that's okay. If you can keep it straight like Maisie, fantastic. Let's carry on, guys. We're going to do 8 on that leg, so keeping the right leg down. Just get to that position, bring it back up. Bring it back out again. Bring it back up. Good stuff. Easy stuff. Bring it back out. And bring it back up. Challenge yourself a little bit more each time. Get the chest closer to the floor. See if you can get in this beautiful arabesque position that Maisie get into. Have you done any ballet work in the past?
Yeah.
Yeah, so ballet dancers are awesome at this kind of stuff. It's a natural. Footballers not so much, but he's doing a good job. Lifting up the back heel. Good job. And 1 for luck. Nice and high. Get the chest low. And good stuff. Excellent. Okay, straight on to the other leg. You guys know what's coming up. Just challenge that. I want to go a little bit quicker. Get there. Get back. That's perfect, Fabio. Fabio's solid. Interesting one with Fabio. Notice he's a little bit more stable on his left leg. Now Fabio's right-footed, so he's used to kicking a lot with his right foot, but it's the left foot that stays on the floor that stabilizes him. So it's quite common in footballers that their weaker leg is actually the more stable leg, and that's the case with Fabio. And he's actually got a much better pattern on this side. Keep him nice and balanced. You've got 3 left, guys. Easy stuff. 2 to go. Nice lock out chest a bit lower, Fabio, get that bend pattern going on. Lovely, and 1 for luck. It's okay to lose balance. If you weren't losing balance, I'd be a bit disappointed because you're not challenged. That's just showing off now. Excellent stuff. Shake it out, guys. Okay, so this is what it's all building up to. We're going to go from that scale pattern, try and keep the foot up the whole time. It will come down because this is tough. Nice scale pattern, bring it down into the arabesque pattern, bring it back into the scale. Now we're trying to do that without cheating. I can just go like this. Oh yeah, that's pretty easy, isn't it? But when I challenge myself, boom. Whoa! this is going to be tough. So we're just going to try 5 from one to the other. It's okay to fall and hop around. You're going to do that, but just want you to challenge yourself as best you can. Let's go 5 on each leg. Good stuff, Fabio. Nice and tight, both legs tight into that full pattern. Super stuff, Maisie. That is world class. You can keep that tighter though, that straight leg. Going to be, you've done ballet, Maisie, so I'm going to be strict on your form. That leg is solid. Good stuff. Fabio, excellent, great work. Again, 5 on each leg. I think this is the 3rd or 4th that you guys are doing. The standing leg is going to tire quite quickly because it's working to stabilize. Keep the leg as straight as you can. It'll want to bend, especially as you get tired. Keep it nice and solid. One more on this side. And nice forward bend. Good stuff. Okay, switching legs. Shake it out. Last one, guys. Then a short rest for about 30 seconds after this. So bring it into the other side. Lock out the leg, point the toes. Both legs can be straight or amazing. Next time you're going to correct that. So bring that forward again. Straighten the leg. Good. Straighten the standing leg. Good. Straighten these legs if you can. Doesn't matter if it bends a bit on the way back. Got 3 to go, guys. Almost there. Keep that leg tight. It'll be burning a little bit on the hip. It'll be burning a bit on the calf. It'll be burning a bit on the quads because you're doing it with quality, and that's what we're after. Good stuff, guys. Couple more.